Are you struggling to find your next winning product to launch on Amazon? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 2 different ways to find your next winning product so you can have a successful product launch. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group, and if you stay till the end of the video, I'm also going to be giving you 2 different ideas that you can use to launch your own products on Amazon. First way, I use a tool called TikTok to find products to launch on Amazon. Now, TikTok is one of the easiest ways to find products, so this is one of the fast track ways. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it, and you just go to TikTok and use the hashtag TikTokMadeMeBuyIt, and you look at the different items they're showing. A lot of them, surprisingly, haven't even been launched on Amazon yet, so you could utilize that, all of their views, launch it on Amazon before they do, and dominate that market. Sometimes they don't even launch on Amazon, they're only TikTok shop exclusive. So here's an example. You can do hashtag TikTokMadeMeBuyIt, and you can scroll down. This one was pretty cool. It has a special electronic ruler that actually can measure things. I haven't seen something like that, so what we did is I went to Amazon and I looked at the product and I saw that there wasn't that many competitors. They are making a significant amount of sales. They are making sales, and there's 2 competitors right now and they look exactly the same. Now, what you need to do is look at these products and check out the negative reviews. What can you do to improve this product, right? These both look exactly the same. Can you have a product that stands out, right? How can you make yours better? Not only that, look at this niche even deeper. You don't have to launch the same exact product, but in the electronic ruler niche, is there something that you could launch? So you can look at other competitors as well, and we see this laser measure device that's making 700 plus sales a month. Could you launch something like that instead? Could this, instead of being an electronic digital tape measure, could it have a laser on it, right? What are some different options that you can use now that you're in this niche, now that you're thinking of product research? Product research isn't just finding one product and being like, I'm launching this. It's finding a product niche and looking deeper into that niche to figure out, are there any competitors that I can dominate? Are there any ways I could make this product way better from a product that's already selling a lot, like a laser measurer, right? So looking into that, and even this Neo ruler, right? Now we're talking about rulers. What else? So now we have another different idea we can go down. We can now type in digital scale ruler instead of the electronic tape measurer, right? And now we have a laser measurer. Can we create items off of this? So now we have 2 different ideas off of one topic, and we know this one's making 4,000 sales a month. We know this one's making 100 plus sales a month at $129 with almost 5 out of 5 stars. We can also look at this and see that it has a minimal amount of reviews, which is a great sign. That means if we can get into this niche as well, we could dominate it and we could double down and make as much money or more than this competitor. So these are some great ideas, and this is how you kind of get started in your product research niche. You try to find one area and you dive a little bit deeper, and then you branch off just like a tree. Another product that I found on the TikTok shop is this one. It's a sterilizer for your toothbrush, and if we go to, I guess he just waves his hand and it's like super unique and high tech. I actually couldn't find this one on Amazon. It might be on Amazon now, but I couldn't find it, and it has 100,000 likes. People want these types of items, so you could branch off of this, and you know everybody, almost everybody, uses a toothbrush every single day. So this is another great potential product that you could sell, especially this one that does solve a big problem, which is bacteria on your toothbrush. Nobody wants that, and if you could sell that you're getting rid of that bacteria and create a little bit of a fear, that's another product that could make a lot of money. The second way to find a profitable product, and what I do, is utilizing services that do the research for you. So if you're diving into a niche and you picked your niche, maybe it's electronic devices, maybe it's toys and games, and you can't find that specific product, it's time to double down and find a professional product researcher to find the product for you, right? Of course we want to do everything ourselves, right? You saw Steve Jobs, he created the idea for Apple, but he couldn't create it. He had Steve Wozniak create the actual product. So you could do the same. Maybe you're not good at finding the exact product, but you can use a professional service like Sellerhook. And this is one service that I've used and it does work. And I'm gonna show you the results of us ordering one product, and they gave us two for the price of one, but it's pretty cool to see them. But what it is, it's Sellerhook. They're owned by the reputable company AMZ Scout. If you ever heard of AMZ Scout, you can check them out. But they created Sellerhook to help people find products and help them find products to launch on Amazon. So what you do is you order your product research right here, and then they make you fill out this survey pretty much. So in the survey, let's go back. You could do private label or online arbitrage or wholesale, depending on your model. My favorite model is private label, so I did click private label in here. And then kind of going through your niche on what you want to sell. So first start your product research in part 1. This is part 2. If you can't find your own product or you're not 100% certain, this is your time to hire a service. And you can kind of go through and see, okay, maybe I want to do sports and outdoors, or I want to do toys and games. I do love the toys and games category because since we're getting towards the holiday season, if you do have a product that's in toys and games, those ones usually 10x in sales, right? They might not be the best sellers all year round, but for the holiday season, and of course, what country are you selling your products, does make a huge difference. What's your product range? Maybe you can click both, right? A toy that's over $100 might be a little pushing it, depends on the item. And then the criteria you want to pick, does it have a low number of reviews and high revenue? What are the criteria do you want? The two most important additional criteria, I don't want something that's fragile. That's going to be such a pain shipping it. Would you consider selling oversized products? That's a big no for me. I do not want oversized products, but the oversized product niche, usually there's a lot less competitors. So do think about that. Would you consider selling products that have more than 5 variations? I don't know, so I'm just gonna put yes, and we're gonna see. How much money are you ready to invest? Usually for the first investment, you wanna have at least 1,000 to 5,000. Sometimes people say 10,000, but that's completely up to you. Any additional comments you have, put them here, leave your email, and then you submit it. If you don't like those ideas, I did reach out to them and I was like, hey, what if I don't like these? They said they would pretty much give you a whole new revamped product idea list. So if you don't like their service, you can at least try it out. And here is what they gave me, ideas. And I told them specifically I wanted a toy and game, and I kind of wanted like gag gifts, because gag gifts for the holiday season do the best. And gag gifts are kind of pretty much another word for joke. They're like jokester gifts where you give your dad or your brother, and they're like, oh, come on, this is hilarious. So a great item that they found, here we go, the categories, we have our price range right here, demand determined by monthly sales, the competition, and then other ideas. So their idea number 1 was a noisemaker prank, which is pretty awesome. It has high sales during the holiday season. It's a giftable product and very low top brand competition. And this is what we want to see. We don't want to see huge competitors that are going to be extremely hard to make a really good product. And we want to see this product first. It's small, it's light, and it's hard to break. And it has a lot of potential in it. Why people buy it? It's an annoying prank item, so you pretty much hide it, and then it like makes an annoying. People are like, "What's that annoying sound?" You're like, "What?" And they try to find it. It pisses everybody off, but it's hilarious. And you can have sounds like a ringtone, dog bark, fart, crying baby, monkey. Did somebody just hear a monkey? Right? So that's pretty funny. A great idea to sell. So it's kind of something to make everybody laugh, especially if it's like a serious moment. You want to have something fun. And it could also annoy as well. So this kind of has like some different ways, and you can market it in different ways as well. They're selling this for $20 a piece and making $20,000 a month. Crazy numbers right here, because you know that this little piece of gadget, this little toy, is only probably around $2 a piece. So, okay, here we go. So from AliExpress, they're buying it for $7.28. I'm pretty sure we could get that lower, but they're actually showing you where you can buy it, and they have links right here on where you can actually purchase this item. Now, if you're purchasing it, again, in bulk and doing your own brand name, like I love private label, you can get this down a lot lower. I would say for $2 a piece. And at that price, you're good to go. Shipping's gonna be extremely cheap since it's small and light. And then obviously purchase the top competitor's product. Here's the top competitor. Purchase their product as well, just to double down and see where their negative reviews at and everything. And then niche indicators on Amazon. This is how they utilize AMZ Scout, because again, they're owned by AMZ Scout, to figure out where the niche is and how they figured all the pricing. And you can see the competitors and the competitor breakdown. This just gives you a breakdown on pretty much how they found the product and why they think it's a good match for what you're looking for. You can see during the holiday season, or actually right after the holiday season, huge spike in sales. I think this was delayed, but the huge spike in sales is pretty much during the holiday season. This is more of a holiday season product than an all year round product. So you want to be doubling down and preparing for the holiday season. And that's okay. Holiday season products are also good. Now let's look at the next product. They also have example of suppliers. There you go, 42 cents a piece. Next product is the toilet golf game. And I do think that this one is another awesome gag gifts. The golf industry. We have a lot of clients selling golf games, and they are all making a significant amount of money. And that, by significant, I mean pretty much at least $30,000 a month or more, with at least a 40% profit margin. So these gifts, golf items, they do sell, and they are extremely giftable. And during the again, another perfect holiday season item. And they show you the competitors, where they're selling. $1 on AliExpress. I didn't think that this would be this inexpensive. Let's just look at that really quick. That's pretty awesome that it's that cheap. So if it's that cheap, you could really make something that's good and better than your competitors to make the biggest amount of money possible. Again, they're selling for $17.99. You could have a higher quality one that's $29.99. Maybe cost a little bit more, a tiny bit more to make, and yours could be a lot higher quality. And that's what's going to matter long term. It's having a high quality item where people enjoy it, they leave better reviews, and for the holiday season, people don't mind spending an extra 10 bucks. So keep that in mind. Huge spikes here because not only do you have the holiday season, but you have the golf season as well. So when the golf season, so this is kind of a double duo, which is a great item. Right now they just mentioned the holiday season, but also the golf season. This product could be a big seller. You can see the spike during the golf season. Mini golf, yes, mini again during the season, depends what season. Maine, Delaware, best suited keywords. So they show you the white elephant gifts, man's toys, toilet game, mini golf toys. It's pretty funny. So it has a lot of potential. And then pretty much how this works for Sellerhook is you decide how many products you want to figure out, you place your order, you fill out a brief questionnaire, and you allow 10 business days. Again, they got back to me within 3 business days, but they're going to be getting busier, especially as it gets towards the holiday season, because that's when people want all of these different products. And then you get your optimization report. This is for this is for listing optimization, but for product research, it would be similar, and it's all on their website on sellerhook.com. And it's pretty cool. Now, because you stayed towards the end of the video, of course, I'm going to be giving you 2 actual products you could launch on Amazon. And number 1 is an outdoor faucet lock system. I actually did research on this one. Maybe I'll launch it one day, but I'm just going to give it to you guys if one of you want to launch it. If not, and nobody launches it, I'll do it. But it's an outdoor faucet lock system because sometimes neighbors, or depending on where you live, people will steal your water. So what this does is you can put your own little lock system on it, and it's very simple, non-electronic, which a lot of clients love, and they're selling it for $40 a piece, which I personally think is a ripoff. They're making more than 200 sales a month. You can kind of do the math where they're making a significant amount of money and making an extra buck. They have a 1-pack, 2-pack. Doesn't look the prettiest, but it gets the job done. So this is one product, and then my second product that I'm gonna give you guys is a camping toilet with pop-up privacy tent. So you're out camping and now you have a little toilet, boom, bring a little tent and you're good to go. It's hilarious, but again, a lot of people, they're selling this for 62 bucks. Come on, I'm gonna be honest again, seems like another ripoff, but a great opportunity. This could be a good product as we get towards the holiday season, as we get towards the camping season, a great giftable item. And that's what we want, a giftable item. So of course you can look at these negative reviews and see how you can make them better, but it's pretty awesome overall, and a lot of the competitors in this niche are making a lot of money. So it's another great niche to launch in. I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I recommend subscribing to this channel because we're going to be doing a lot more product research and a lot more increasing your sales how-to videos for Amazon.